Good evening and welcome back, students. Last time we have told you two types of closed packing. I have shown you what type of closed pack structures are there. What are those, students? We told you two type of closed. One was CCP, one was CCP, students,
Yes, sir.
and other was HCP. The two packings we have shown you last time, students. One was CCP, other was HCP. ठीक है? These are the two closed pack structures we have shown you last time.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between these two type of structures, student? Very important question. What is the difference? Cubical closed packing, CCP, hexagonal closed packing, student. We have shown you hexagonal closed packing. ठीक है? Two types of packing. I told you, student, what is the difference in the arrangement of the layers? HCP. In the HCP, what we showed, they were closed, packed structures in three dimensions. In three dimensions. Okay? In three dimensions, students. What was the difference in the arrangement of the layers? What was the difference in the arrangement of the layer? In HCP, you were having what type of arrangement? HCP, student.
Yes, sir.
What is the arrangement in HCP? A B type of arrangement was there, and in the case of CCP, what we said, cubical closed packing, students. CCP, what was the difference in this CCP, student? What we said about the CCC or FCC? A B C, A, B, C type of layer arrangement. The three layers. After the third layer, there is a first layer repetition. Here, after the second layer, the first and the third are the same. First and the third are the same. So we said A, B, C cubical, and CCP and FCC are same, student. And in both these cases, we have shown you what is the percentage of the space which is occupied in both the cases, student. Both are closed pack structures. In both the cases, the coordination number was 12. Very important question. They have asked this question in the paper. What is the coordination number in the three-dimensional closed pack structure? Coordination number is 12 and both are highly efficient. And how much is the packing efficiency, student? In both the cases, they are highly efficient, and the packing efficiency is how much? 74% of the space is occupied or packed, and only 26% is the void in both the cases. And students, we have told you two types of the voids. What are the two types of voids I told you? One is tetrahedral void. A question is going to be asked in the paper on this tetrahedral void. Second, I told you octahedral void. Did we tell you yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
We have shown the difference between these two structures also, which is also on the screen, student. You can see the difference in the case of tetrahedral and octahedral voids. You can see the difference, student, here. What do you find? Tetrahedral void is formed by four spheres. There are four atoms, as you can see, triangular and one on the top of that. This is a tetrahedral void. This is a tetrahedral void which we are showing here, student. Tetrahedral void. This one. And octahedral is formed by the six sphere, student, as you can see. You know already the shape of the octahedral and tetrahedral. So there are three on this side, student, and three are on the other. So if I put this together, what you will see this type of hole, which is called octahedral hole. So we are aware of, student, where are the octahedral holes? Octahedral holes, this. Octahedral holes and the tetrahedral holes. Octahedral hole is a bigger than tetrahedral hole, as you can see, because how they are being formed. Now the question is, it has been calculated, as I said, the number of packed sphere is n. Very important. If the number of packed sphere is n, then the number of octahedral voids generated is n. And the number of tetrahedral word generated is 2n. 2n. This we already know, student. We can see them if we want. This has been calculated, and these are the pictures which we showed you for the two type of the words, tetrahedral and octahedral. So here you can say ABC pattern, student, ABC. Then, and here you can see the cubical packing, students. AB packing hexagonal, AB packing hexagonal, and cubic ABC type of packing is the cubical packing, students. And we have two types of the voids, students. Both these types are close packing, are highly efficient. 74% of the space in the crystal is filled in both the cases. Very important point. In both the cases, 74% space is filled in either of them. Each sphere is in contact with 12 spheres, student. The nearest neighbor is 12. Each sphere is in contact with how many? 12 sphere. 12 sphere. The coordination number is 12. Very important question. It has been asked in the paper so many times. Something more informative to you, because students, such questions are going to be there. What happens, students, if the coordination number is 2? If the coordination number is 2, students, then it is what type of void? It is called a linear void. Coordination number is 2. That means you have seen in one dimension, student, what happens? One sphere is surrounded by two spheres. One sphere has two nearest neighbor, students. And in such cases, what we are talking of the radius ratio. What do you mean by radius ratio, student? Radius ratio is nothing but the radius of the smaller divided by the radius of the larger ion. That is called the radius ratio. That is r plus by r minus. So students, that whenever you are forming closed pack structures, what is happening? You usually, you know that the cation is a smaller in size. Usually cation is smaller in size than anion. Yes or no? If you have a plus ion, cation in ionic
Yes,
compound,
sir.
cation will be usually most of the time cation, if I say cation is smaller in size. So I am saying R plus. This is my R plus, radius of the cation. And anion is larger in size, student, larger in size, and I am saying R minus. R minus is the radius of the anion. So the radius ratio R R plus and by R minus is called the radius ratio. Radius of the cation divided by the radius of the anion. Generally, what we are trying to say, student, that these larger larger ions are occupying the crystal lattice sites, the closed pack sites. If they are occupying the closed pack sites, then what will happen? There are two types of the voids we have shown. So basically, the lattice is equal to the number of closed pack particles. Then we already told you what is the number of tetrahedral and number of octahedral particles. Okay? So the CCP and SCP are being occupied by the larger ions, which are usually anions, I said. And then the holes, the voids, they are occupied by the smaller cation. There are two types of voids, mostly in closed pack. We have seen the tetrahedral and octahedral. Beside this, there are other types of the voids in coordination number 2. In coordination number 2, the radius ratio is less than 0.155. That means inside the, when you have two neighbors, the particle, the smaller radius should be less than 0.155. Then only it will be, students, a linear, that only it can fit into a linear void, Or what will happen? If the radius becomes bigger, then it cannot fit into the linear, then it will go into the triangular void. Triangular void is formed by how many? 3. Triangular void, as you can see, this is what we are showing. If there are, students, we showed you in the case of the linear, if this is a linear arrangement, we have shown you how in linear arrangement we have shown in one dimension the nearest, how many? Coordination number 2. Coordination number is 2. Okay? Now here the
Yes, sir.
space is, this is a radius of the smaller ion, you can see. And this ratio, radius of the smaller divided by the radius of the larger, I am saying r plus divided by r minus, r minus is larger student, r minus is larger, ठीक है. What I am saying student, this is r plus divided by r minus, this value should be less than 0.155, then only this can fit here. If it becomes more than this, then what will happen? This arrangement is not possible. This cannot fit into its student because the size has become more than 0.155, and this is a smaller site, this is a smaller word. Then what happens? Then it goes into it, then this type of one dimensional arrangement is not possible. Then it has to be a two dimensional arrangement. This is, you can see, this will shift to another arrangement. What type of arrangement is that? You can see it is a triangle. Can you see the triangle? If I join the centers of these,
Yes,
now
sir.
this void student, this is called a triangular void in two dimension. This is in two dimension. Triangular void, this will be in two dimension students. Then one dimensional arrangement is not possible. The ionic solid will shift into two dimensional arrangement. As you can see, it is a triangular void, and this is the radius ratio in this case turns out to be 0.155 to 0.225. This is the value. So part, the smaller one and the smaller ions, positive ions, most of the time cations, if they have radius between these two range, then they can fit into triangular void. And if the radius becomes more than 0.225, so what is the limit of this radius ratio? What is the radius ratio? I have shown it. Important point, note down. Here the radius ratio is 0.1552 to 0.225 students. Now, if the radius of the cation becomes greater than 0.225, then this arrangement is also not possible. It cannot fit here. Then it goes to three dimensional. In three dimensional, you already know what type of arrangements you have, student. Tetrahedral. So if the size of the smaller particle or the cation is between 0.225 to 0.414, student, it will go to tetrahedral void. That means now it is a three-dimensional arrangement. Three-dimensional closed pack. You have seen three-dimensional closed pack, HCP and CCP. We have just shown you. So you already know what is tetrahedral. Tetrahedral will be formed how, students? That there will be 1, 2, 3 in the triangle. Now there is another atom on the top of it. See the how many? 1, 2, 3. This forming a triangle, and on that this void is what? Tetrahedral void. This can fit, student, smaller
Yes, sir.
cation of the range 0.225 to 0.414. And if the size of the cation becomes more than 0.41, then it cannot fit into this. Then what happens? Then it shifts to the octahedral void. See the octahedral void. In the case of octahedral void, what is the radius ratio? From tetrahedral, if it becomes more than 0.414, then we are saying octahedral void. What is the size and the limit of the octahedral? 0.414 to 0.732. How it is formed? We already shown you octahedral void, student. These are octahedral voids which we have shown you. Three, you have just seen 3 and 3, 6. You have seen the shape of the octahedral. So that space is, that gap, that void is bigger than this, student. What is the value of that octahedral point? It is more than 0.414. It goes from 0.414 to 0.732. Up to radius ratio 0.732, the particles, the smaller one, the smaller cation can go in the octahedral void, In general, what we call, student, these are called the host. This is our host. And this is called the guest. It is just like this. Guest. The guest is coming where? Inside the void. Guest is coming inside the void. If it can fit, if it cannot fit, it cannot go. So this radius ratio can also be considered as radius of the guest divided by the radius of the host. Radius of the guest divided by the radius of the host, student. समझ गए? Right? So same thing, smaller one is the smaller cation, smaller ion, which we are saying is the guest, and these are the host student. And if the value of the guest is more than 0.732 radius ratio, then it cannot also fit into the octahedral. And then the largest possible cube is student, which one? Cubic void. Cubic void student, this is the largest side which can go from 0.732 to 1.00. And you know what is the case of the cubic, you know what is a cubic crystal? Primitive lattice, we have shown 8 particles at the corner, and inside that the vacant space, that is the largest possible vacant space student. And that is what we are saying, cubic void. So in the cubic void, you already know what we are talking, that you are saying cubic void student. Particles one, two, they particles are touching each other actually, as you have seen. So the hole which is formed inside this student, that will be the largest of all these. That will be the 0.732. So in general, I can say if the radius ratio is 0.114, coordination number is 2 student, the number of nearest neighbor is 2, that in one dimension, the size can fit up to 0.155 radius ratio. Radius ratio, I am talking of radius of the guest divided by the radius of the host student. Usually guest is always bigger in size than the host. Then you are saying radius. Uh, the guest is smaller than the host, then radius of the cation divided by the radius of the anion student. In the case of triangle, you have seen how many will be touching this guest which you have inside it, 3. So coordination number is 3. Triangular examples are given here. Sometimes they say what type of octahedral site they occupy in. This is example B203. B203 is example of the type of void is triangular planar. This is called triangular planar void. In a plane, there is a triangle and there is a void. This is 2 dimension. And when what happens, coordination number 4, then tetrahedral examples ZNS and CuCl, they are what type of lattice student? What type of holes are being occupied by the smaller cation student? Tetrahedral. Tetrahedral. Yes, S2 minus and Zn2 plus. You can see this is a bigger ion and Zn2 plus is a smaller ion. This will go where? In the tetrahedral sites or holes. And for NaCl and MgO students, what is the coordination number 6? Here, what are the sodium ions are where? Sodium ions are where? Chloride ions are occupying the crystal lattice sites. As you can see, this is Cl minus. They are occupying, Cl minus is larger in size, yellow. They are occupying the crystal lattice sites, and the smaller one, sodium ions, are smaller in size. Where are they, student? You can see that they are occupying the what type of voids? Octahedral voids. Octahedral voids. And the example of cubic cesium chloride. Cesium chloride is the example of cubic crystal lattice student. Chloride ions, you can see this is cesium chloride, cubic. These chloride ions are occupying the 8 corners of the cube, and inside the empty space is being occupied by cesium ion. Cesium ion is then our guest, and the others are our host. So what we find, student, in such cases, we have shown these are the examples. These are the examples what I try to show. For cubic, this is the largest void, and particles 0.73 to 1 can live. Coordination number here is 8. You can see that this ion is surrounded by nearest neighbor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coordination number 8 here. Example, cesium chloride and ammonium bromide. They are examples of cubic. Octahedral, you have seen NaCl and Mga. Here coordination number is 6 student. Each sodium is having 6 nearest neighbor, and each chloride is having 6 nearest neighbor in this case. And the void size is, octahedral void size is 0.4142, 0.732. So you have noted down this important information, student. Examples have been given. Tetrahedral voids in example of the crystals, zinc, ZnS, CuCl, NaCl. This is octahedral. cubic. This is the largest radius ratio, cubic one. The smallest is one dimension, which we have shown with coordination number 2, linear. All right. And here are the pictures of that. What type of void? Linear, triangular, planar, tetrahedral, 3 and 1 on the top, octahedral, 3 and 3 on the other side, cubic, 8. You can see that the larger ones at the crystal lattice sides, corners of this cube, and the one which is our guest smaller size is inside the, you can see unit cell inside that cubic. Is it clear? Noted?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. Now,
yes,
what
sir.
is the use of all this which we have shown? That table was very important because questions could be put on that, students. You see that formula of the ionic compounds can be obtained by knowing that what percentage of the voids are occupied by the smaller cations in an ionic compounds. So there, but we have two types of voids, octahedral and tetrahedral voids. The number of tetrahedral void is twice the number of octahedral voids. In ionic solid, in ionic solids, what happens? What happens? What will happen? The bigger ions, usually alliance, form the closed pack structure. Bigger ions. Bigger ions are usually anions. Anions are larger than cations. Usually, not always. There could be a cation which could be bigger. Bigger ions, usually the anion, student, they form closed pack. They form closed packed structure we are seeing. And the smaller, bigger ions, anions form closed pack structure. The smaller ions, cations occupy the voids, students. Now, which void they occupy? There are two types of voids, and we have shown the radius ratio range also. The smaller one can go to the tetrahedral. If it is larger, then it cannot fit into tetrahedral, then it will go to the octahedral void. So if we know what fraction is being occupied by tetrahedral void or octahedral void, we can find the formula of the compound. Because we already know number of octahedral void is equal to number of closed pack particles. Clear? Number 1 point. Second,
Yes, sir.
number of tetrahedral void is 2 times the number of closed pack particles. This note it down, student. Is going to be an important question. This is going to be an important question, student. You must note it down.
Yes, sir.
We'll do some questions on that now. What type of questions we are talking about, students, in this case? What type of questions we are talking about, student, in this case? So what you will see, student, what type of questions I am talking about? What type of questions we are talking about? See, I'm saying question number 1. Question number 1, student. Such a question can be asked to you in the paper. A compound is formed by two elements X and Y. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Ionic compound. It is an ionic compound. Y as anions make CCP. He says Y are anions. Okay?
Yes, sir.
They are larger in size. They make CCP. And those of element X, what happens to X? They are cations. Cations will go where? In the voids. Which type of voids? They occupy all the octahedral voids. Therefore, X, where are X? In the octahedral void. He says they occupy all octahedral voids. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Supposing, students, the number of closed pack atoms. Let closed packed atoms, what we say, closed packed particles or atoms. N. Do you have N closed packed structure? How many octahedral voids will be there? Tell me. If there are N particles, how many octahedral voids? What is the formula I told you? Number of octahedral void is equal to number of particles.
Yes, sir.
So this will be N. What it means, if there are N anions, they are occupying the CCP crystal closed packed structures. Then how many are X? They are occupying all. That is also N. So then what is the formula? What is the formula? Tell me. You know, cation is written first, always, and then anion. Is it correct or not? Tell me. How do you write the formula? Cation first, anion, then
Yes, sir.
X. There are N cations, and how many anions? N. What is the ratio? Ratio is X is to Y. 1:1. Then what
Yes,
is
sir.
the formula then? XY. The answer is XY. The formula will be one, both are same number,
Yes, sir.
XY. What is your answer then? Any doubt?
Mm,
If you have doubt, you can ask me, because
Okay.
the question is going to be there in the paper, student. They are asking questions in the paper to find the formula of the compound. We should.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then question number 2 on the screen. You have 1 minute to answer this question, student. 1 minute to answer this question. What it says, atoms of element B form HCP.
Yes, sir.
That means B is larger in size. The larger particles are occupying the lattice,
Mm,
HCP lattice. And those of element A occupy 2/3 of tetrahedral voids. What is the formula of the compound? What is the formula of the compound, student? You have 1 minute to answer the question, student. Just like this I did, you can do the same. Try to answer the question, students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, try it, then I will see. How will we solve such a question, student? Is likely to be there in the paper.
Mm,
Atoms of element B form HCP. That means B, these are ionic compounds, I told you. ठीक है? That means, student, B is an anion that is larger in size, and A are your smaller size cations.
mm,
So what is the ratio in which they are being? Let the number of particles be n. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
If the number of lattice, let the number of lattice particles be n, then what will happen? ठीक है? Number of atoms of element B. If the number of atoms of B is n, how
Mm,
many tetrahedral voids will be there? Tell me. Number of tetrahedral voids is how much? If this is n, how many tetrahedral voids will be there? We have already given you the formula.
Yes, sir.
How many tetrahedral voids will be there if there are n? This will be 2n.
Mm,
Octahedral void is the same. Tetrahedral number is double. We have given you that already. If n tetrahedral, what's 2n? How many are occupied by A? 2/3. How many occupied? 2/3 of this.
Yes, sir.
What it comes? 4/3n. 4/3n.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the ratio then? You can say that A 4/3 B. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Since this fraction we have to cancel this fraction, student. ठीक है? We have to cancel
Yes, sir.
fraction. This fraction, how will you cancel? If I multiply this by which number, student, so that this denominator goes. If you multiply by 3, student, what will happen? A 3 into 4/3 and B 3. ठीक है? This will get
Yes, sir.
cancelled. What will be the formula? A4B3. So the answer will be A4B3.
Okay.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Important question. I am telling you, such a question could be there in the paper.
Okay.
Another question is, these questions have been asked in previous papers which we are giving you. Now, let me tell you.
Okay.
This question has been asked in the paper. So another question is on the screen. Question number 3, student.
Okay.
A solid between A and B has the following arrangement of atoms. Atoms A are arranged in CCP array.
Yes, sir.
That means A is larger in size.
Hmm.
Atoms are at the CCP, closed pack structure, cubical closed pack structure. Atoms B occupy all the octahedral voids and half of the tetrahedral voids. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
formula of the compound? What is the formula of the compound? You have 1 minute to answer the question, student. Try this same method as I told you.
Yes, sir. Wait, don't.
Okay, do it.
So my answer is AB square.
Huh?
AB square.
AB square. What do you mean by AB square? Can there be formula like that? How? Is there any AB square formula? Tell me.
No, sir, it'll be basically n and 2n. So half into 2n.
How do you? In any compound, there is a cation and anion. If I say NaCl, formula is NaCl. Any square is there in the formula. So how you are saying? Let me see. A
Yes.
solid between A and B. You have student B. A are in CCP. A are in CCP. Closed pack.
Mhm.
This is larger in size. That means this will be larger in size, right?
Yes,
There
sir.
are n atoms of A. How many tetrahedral voids will be there? Tell me. How many tetrahedral voids and how many octahedral voids will be formed in the closed pack, in the CCP? In the CCP, how many tetrahedral voids will be there and how many octahedral voids will be there? Tell me. This will be 2n and this will be n. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
He says atoms B occupy all the octahedral, all n and half of the tetrahedral. What is half of this? 2n into 2 by 2n by 2 half. That is n. So what is the total then? What is the total voids occupied by B? Total voids occupied by B. How much? Tell me. N plus N. How much? 2N.
Yes, sir.
This is N. B is 2N and A is N. Then what is the ratio? Formula. B to A. What is the answer then? What is the formula? Is a whole
B
number, so
square.
there is no
Yes, B
problem.
to A. Sir. Sir, yes, sir. I meant AB2, sorry. I meant AB2 answer. So my answer was AB2 only, same answer. Sir, I had the same answer, लेकिन उसको मैंने उल्टा बोल दिया.
अरे
My
पहले
answer was same,
कटायन
sir.
लिखना है, फर्स्ट कटायन लिखना है, बाद में एनायन लिखना है. फार्मूले में हाउ यू राइट ए फार्मूला, कटायन इज रिटन फर्स्ट.
Sorry, sir.
Anion is written next after the cation. After the cation. For कोई भी compound, let me give me a name of an NaCl. What is NaCl? This is positive, this is negative.
Yes, sir.
If I say MgCl2, what do it mean? This is positive and this is negative. Clear? This is a way to write
Yes,
a
sir.
formula in chemistry. Any formula student. So we have to see now which is the larger in size. You know, in ionic compounds, we told you in ionic compound student, ionic compound, most of the cases, anions will be larger, and that will occupy the larger one, or what they are saying, arranged in CCP array. समझ गए?
Yes, sir.
CCP, and the void will be formed after that. The voids will be used by the smaller cations. ठीक है? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question on the screen. Next question on the screen, student. This question was asked in the paper. Question number 4. In corundum, oxide ions are arranged in HCP array, and aluminium ions occupy 2/3 of octahedral voids. What is the formula of the corundum? Corundum is the name of the ore of aluminium. You know, aluminium, there is an ore of the aluminium. This is based on that. This question was given in the paper sometime, student. You already know what I'm talking. Oxide ion means what? Oxygen. Oxygen.
Yes, sir.
Oxide ion. O2 minus. O2 minus is called the oxide. You already know that. Are arranged in HCP. In HCP. And aluminium ions occupy, if there are n atoms of O. ठीक है? The first
Yes, sir.
one is aluminium. How many octahedral voids will be there? Tell me. Number of octahedral voids. How much? My question is, if n atoms are there, how many octahedral voids are there? That's all I am asking. How many? Tell me. What is the total number of octahedral voids in the HCP? N particles means n octahedral voids. But all are not occupied. All are not occupied. How much? How much?
Okay.
How many occupied? But he says 2/3. 2/3 occupied. How many? 2/3. So what is 2/3 of this? 2, 3, n. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
So what it means then? Al, aluminium, 2 by 3 N is to oxygen N. So what is the ratio then? Al 2 by 3 is to O. Now you don't want this denominator.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply by what factor so that it cancels? What factor? Multiply by 3. What will be the answer then? Al 2O3. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is the ore of the aluminium. You already know that. If you are remember aluminium exists in 3 plus ion and oxygen. This is our oxide ion.
Mm-hmm.
This is our aluminium ion. Aluminium is
Yes, sir.
3 plus. And you know the ore of the aluminium. This is corundum is the name of the ore of the aluminium. Corundum. Even I was knowing the without doing it, I was knowing the formula because corundum is the ore of aluminium Al2O3.
Mm-hmm.
So we must get the same formula, student.
Okay, sir.
See, this is an important question which we are discussing. Tetrahedral and octahedral voids. How to calculate it? They are asking this
Yes,
question
sir.
many times repeatedly in the exam. Next question on the screen, student. A
Yes, sir.
compound is formed by two elements P and Q. Atoms of Q and ions make HCP lattice.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger ions always occupy the lattice. I have given you a table also to show you the radius ratio. And the coordination number has been asked in the paper, student. What is the coordination number of a tetrahedral void? You have seen 4. Octahedral, how many? You have seen
Yes, sir.
6. For coordination, sometime number they ask student. And which is the largest void? Cubic void. You have seen cubic void. Cesium chloride. Example, we have given cesium chloride.
Mm-hmm.
Compound is formed by two elements P and Q. Atoms of Q make SCP, and those of P as occupy all the tetrahedral voids. What is the formula of the compound then? Okay, you have 1 minute to answer the question, students. Compound is formed by two elements. One is P, Q. These are the anions and make HCP. HCP.
Yes, sir.
What is the way I have told you? Let this number be N. Let the number of Q atoms. How much? N. How many tetrahedral voids will be there? Tell me. How many tetrahedral voids will be there? Number of
Mm-hmm.
tetrahedral voids, if there are n particles, is how much? 2n. And occupy all the tetrahedral voids. All? Okay? All occupied?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the formula? What is the ratio? What is the ratio then? Tell me. If this is the ratio, what is the answer coming, student? This is P2Q. 2 is to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer is formula is P2Q. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Next question on the screen, student.
Yes.
What is the answer? What is the formula of a compound in which Y forms CCB lattice
Mm-hmm.
and X occupy the tetrahedral voids?
Yes, sir.
Let this number of atoms Y n, you can say X or n, anything, no problem. That is your.
Mm-hmm.
How many tetrahedral voids will be there then? Total tetrahedral voids will be how many? If there are n particles, 2n. How many are occupied? 1/3 of this.
One. Okay, sir.
So then what it becomes? X 2 by 3 n is to yn. Now you have to remove 3. What will you do? Multiply by 3, then what? N will cancel. Then what if I multiply by 3, student? What will be the answer? X 2 by 3 into 3, 2, and y 3. So the formula will be x2 y3. Is it clear, student,
Yes.
or any doubt is there?
No doubt.
This ends up the second part of this, the voids and the radius ratio. And we have done plenty of questions to give you a good practice for such tetrahedral voids, octahedral void. HCP, CCP, they are close pack structure. Coordination number has been asked in the paper. What is the coordination number in HCP and CCP? Tell me. What is the coordination number in HCP and CCP, students? What answer we gave you? HCP and CCP, they are the two close pack structures. This is a very important question in the paper. Differences between the two. What type of arrangement? ABC, ABC. Here, AB, AB. Did we
Yes,
tell
sir.
you? 74% space occupied. Packing
Mm.
efficiency in both the cases, 74%. Coordination number in both the cases, 12. Very important. Noted?
Yes, sir.
Every word, every line I write can be a question in the paper. Note it down. Because you will forget in the paper. When we have to do questions, student, which have been asked in the paper. These questions are all which were asked previously. Got my point? Okay, then we'll see you in the next class.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, good night.